A report released by the National AIDS Control Council indicates that over the past 3 years, Kenya has recorded a 40% increase in persons living with HIV/AIDS. Despite a reduction of new infections among adults, the same cannot be said for a larger percent of the youths aged between 15 and 24 across the country.
But if you look at the ages 15 to 24, that number increased significantly to about 35,000, making 51%, one in every two. It's almost 100 young people every day. That's a challenge for us.
As one of the intervention measures deployed to combat the epidemic, the National AIDS Control Council, in partnership with the faith sector in Kenya, has launched a 4-year strategic plan to roll out HIV response interventions across the country. NACC Director Dr. Nduku Kilonzo hopes intervention measures implemented by interdenominational leaders will have a far-reaching impact.
We are asking that there are issues that the faith sector can take on and take stance on, that then allows us to be able to move forward.
Dr. Kilonzo urged the leaders to align their doctrines, curriculums, and faith-based activities with HIV messages.
We all know that doctrine talks about love, about non-judgment, and those are areas that can be utilized to pass HIV messages. In various sessions, not only in church or in mosques or in the temples, but also in other areas of teaching such as madrasas or catechism or whatever forms of teaching different sectors and different faith organizations take on.
NACC Chairperson Angeline Siparo lauded efforts made in eradicating the epidemic and promoting a culture of self-awareness and accountability in the society.
When you speak as a religious leader, what you say is almost a decree. And so when you decree, you're either shutting somebody out of life or you're giving them life. And I think for all of us as religious leaders, what we seek to do is to give life to the congregants that we lead.
According to the Kenya Demographic and Health Survey, over 97% of the country's population have a religious affiliation. Juni Karisa for Channel 1 News Hour.